Alright, good morning. This is a rare treat for me. Pulled my drum workshop collector's kit out of storage to set it up, because technically it would be my gigging rig, so I wanted to set it up with the new additions to make sure I knew what it felt like, because I'm trying to get it to mirror the Pearl over here. So I added a couple of concert toms to give it the wraparound effect. But anyway, this kit was, I got it from Kerry Hollis from Floodgate. It's a Christian rock group. He retired and I met him, and I got it at a really good deal. But this is a drum workshop collector's kit. One-of-a-kind finish. It's got the maple finish in the middle with the black on the top and bottom. It's got the gold hardware. So we'll do a quick walk around on this. So again, the whole idea was to create a gigging rig that felt comfortable with the wraparound effect that I like. So we'll go around to the back here. There's your collector's badge. Okay, so the 10, 12, 14, and 16 toms are collectors. You can see the reinforcement ring in each one of these. Of course, the kick drum as well as the collector's kit. But I added an 8-inch rack tom, which is a performance series rack tom. One step down from the collectors, as in they mass produce them with the same craftsmanship as the collectors. Are just not custom made. The more of, you get limited number of finishes. So this one's just black lacquer to match the black on the scheme here. The reason I did that was because when I asked Drum Workshop if they could make me an 8-inch tom to match the original finish, they said yes, but it was going to be about $900. So that was a little too high for me. So I went and got just a stock Performance Series 8-inch tom there. So you have an 8, then you have a 10, 12, 14, 16. And then over here I added an 8 and a 10 Performance Series concert tom. They got the stamp in there with the timber note. The 10-inch is a C and the 8-inch is an E. It's like a flat. And you got the 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. The snare is a matching snare. It's a 5x14. The kick is a 22, I believe by 18, if I'm not mistaken. The cymbals that I'm using here, I just kind of put together. I have several more that I use for stuff like this, but last night I just kind of put together quickly a quick assortment. I have K hi-hats over here, and I have A-series quick beat remote hi-hats. This is not a second hi-hat pedal like on the other kit over here, where you have a pedal down here and it has a cable. This is just a static hi-hat. It doesn't move. It's just locked in position here, but it's in the closed position. Added a cowbell. This is a Pearl cowbell. Added a stack cymbal set here by Mino Classics. I like that stack for effects. Got a K custom ride. This is a swish knocker Zildjian. It's got the rivets in it. I actually have a Sabian, believe it or not, HHX Power Crash. I like the raw bell. It can be used as a ride cymbal too. But I got this off a trade when I sold my Tama Star Classic. The guy didn't have the entire amount of money I wanted, so he traded me this, and they actually a Black Panther Mapex popcorn snare to make up the difference. So you got that Sabian there, 17-inch medium A-series, A-series Rezo 16, thin crash A-series, K Zildjian Splash 12, A Splash, and what's that, a medium thin 16? Okay. So that's a quick rundown. The pedals here that I'm using on this one are the Drum Workshop 9000s double pedal and hi-hat. Alright, so there's your Drum Workshop Collector's Road gig. So it's nice to pull it out and have it displayed here. The stands are, I think except for one, all Drum Workshop. You can see the stamping on there. And the cases are over here. They're all hard shell except for the concert toms. Those are soft, but all the other ones are hard shell. And you can see the floodgate stickers are still on the cases here for when they were on tour. Alright.